What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Summertime Fan, and I'm back with the record pool. So today, you know, our conversations behind these cameras that y'all never know about is the most hilarious thing ever. So I had to get that laugh out, my bad. But if y'all don't know, now you know. It's our boy DOTCHI.
Yo, what's the word?
Hey, he too cool for school, y'all.
Nah.
He low-key high.
I'm chilling.
Gee, who gave you the name DOTCHI? How did you get it?
Well, Dot always been my nickname. So,
okay.
And I was like, man, when I sign a deal, I want to take Chicago with me. You know what I'm saying? So I just took the first 3 letters and just added it to my nickname, and then I just said it. Then I was like, DOTCHI. I'm like, I just knew it was the name for me, and then ever since then, I've just been called DOTCHI.
Dang, I ain't never think about it like that. Right? Yeah, that's clever. Well.
All right, DOTCHI, man. You know, it's Nerd Boy's turn, so since some of always want to play today. All right, man. Like, DOTCHI, man. Like, how you do you? Like, man, describe you. Like, how you do your flow. This is DOTCHI right here.
Really, just my energy. So like, as far as like studio wise, like I gotta zone out. You know what I'm saying? There gotta be a vibe in the room. And really, I just try to focus too. Like, just try to concentrate on what I'm trying to do. Okay. And I just, you know what I'm saying? I just feel it.
Okay. So you got to be like more peace and quiet, or you got to be like anybody that got to have like all good vibes or
Yeah, it got to
like
just be natural good energy. Type stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I'm sure I was like, how you do that? Like, what you mean? Like, you just, because some people need to work in silence, you know? That's why I'm like, how do you even work all of that?
Like, some people might need like 2 people in the room, like, all right, everybody leave, or just, you know, what you mean.
Yeah.
What do you want your fans to get from your music?
Really, I just want them just to understand my story and just like, at the same time, know like I'm just different. Like, there's no like, you can never expect something from me. It's just always different, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You will never be able to predict what I'm gonna do next or what track may be sounding the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just try to always switch it up and just be different with everything, from my sound to how I dress, how I approach people. You know what I'm saying? Just my whole little lingo. I just try to just be different with everything.
Yeah, I feel you on that. That makes sense to me. Right. What's on your top 10 playlist? You know you on the record before, so I got to get that question out of my system.
Yeah, I listen to Ed Sheeran, Pink Sweats.
Well, that's a new one. I gotta check that out.
Is it cool if I should like pull it up?
Yeah, that's cool.
I listen to it.
He like, I gotta tell you, like, for real, what's on there?
I gotta check my Apple Music and everything.
I listen to Giveon. I listen to Juice WRLD. I listen to No Cap. I listen to Passenger. And I listen to Party Next Door.
Well, man, it's a different little playlist. That's something I ain't never, like, a lot of that stuff I ain't never heard before. Of course, Party Next Door. But
you don't
like,
hear too many people like say that roster of people.
Yeah,
really
that's a different lineup of it.
Mess with Party Next
Yeah,
Door.
you was
like,
different for that. Look, he was like, that's what he wanted.
No.
He wanted his people to get from that stuff. So.
I like his craft. Like, I just like how he just harmonized and just like how he just put it all together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm real into that. So that's what made me like really like attract to his sound. I'm be like, yeah, I like how that sounds. Like, yeah.
That makes sense to me.
Zoned out music. Like, leave me alone.
Nah, I know you got a single called Timmy Turner, right? Is that Timmy Turner?
Yeah.
So tell me how you even came up with that song, because I was just like, that's my little favorite song. Y'all don't even know.
I was in the studio with my brother KD, and I had just got out of an earlier session that day, and I was looking for some beats, and at this time I had already dropped my song called Nightmares, and I was like, man, I need to do something different, like more turn, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then that's when what's his name? John Blue. He had no, I take that back. Ben1.
Okay.
Ben1 pulled up to the stool and dropped off some beats or whatever, and me and him were just locked in, and we was just vibing out, and really we was just like the lights, you know how we got the lights out in the room and stuff, it was red, so like at the time I was just like, you know what I'm saying, it was just a energy, a vibe of me just like tweaking out, you feel me, and we just put it together and it just came about, like, yeah, it was just really just how that happened.
But how did you even name it that? Like,
because in one of the lyrics I was like, what I said, she gonna wish for the dick, and I know like Timmy Turner, like he used to make wishes and stuff like that. So I'm like, it just made that connection.
Very odd parents. So that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, how you even come
cartoon.
up? Yeah, that was like some. It's like you wish for everything you could have. It's like, dang.
Like that growing up.
I know. We ain't getting none of that.
All right, man. So just go back to my question. Like, how do you get ready for the studio? Like, what all you need? Like, what do you need? Like, how you prepare? Like, where you get your beats from? Like, who all like to make that day work? How do you get it?
Well, I always have producers like flood my email with beats, so therefore when I go to the studio, I just fully just lock in like beat after beat after beat type stuff. But like far as like items and stuff like that, I make sure I bring like water to keep myself hydrated. Probably some snacks or something too, just in case I get hungry, because I be smoking. So like, you know how you catch them little cravings, it be like that. So I make sure I just pack stuff to eat and just water really, and that's it. And some chapstick, because lips get dry. Gotta oil them up. Gotta. Man.
I'm thinking he gonna say like a meal
Right,
or something. Down. He said, I need my chapstick.
I'm thinking it's gonna be like a specific, like
some
you know, item.
chicken.
I gotta stop here
because like in the studio, like you gotta think after you done made them songs, you just talking and you don't know.
Yeah,
like, your lips gonna be white afterwards. Like who wanna talk to you and you I'm going crazy and your lips all white. Like damn, what was he doing?
What was
like,
this going?
What is he talking about? Man. So I make sure I always pack one of those though. Yeah.
I can't talk stuff. I do it too. I can't talk.
Let me make sure. Mask, keys, phone. Shoot my mask. Dang. So what if you forget it? Like, what are you gonna do? He's just gonna be like.
I try to bear with it. Like if I just got like water, I always carry that. So like I just keep drinking water to keep my lips like moist. Like that's my little trick. Don't let nobody steal it.
No, nobody steal this stuff, whatever. But what's like your end goal as far as like your music and stuff? Like how you gonna say, okay, yeah, I really made it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is my dream come true. This is how everything I wanted it to be and all of that. Like how are you gonna say like this is what's gotta happen for you to be like, yeah, this is it?
Well, for starters, it's just knowing that my OG is like well taken care of, like from health, financial, like just making sure she just super straight, you know what I'm saying? And then like knowing that my family is good, like they got money put up, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It's a real investment, you know what I'm saying? And really just being able to get back to people, like being able to bless people, because like I know like me trying to blow, like the obstacles that I had to, you know what I'm saying, encounter. So it's like knowing that I had to go through stuff to get here, how hard it was, lack of resources, like it just made me just know like what can I do, you know what I'm saying, once I got it to help another person, you feel me? So it's like I just want to just share my blessing and just help anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like when I want to have my own label where I'm signing artists, you know what I'm saying? And then like also I want to do something for like homeless people, because like as a kid just growing up, I always used to like see homeless people just on the sidewalk, and they used to just like mess with my spirit, like it shouldn't be like that, you know what I'm saying? Rather it was they mistake or not, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just the fact that like us as people, we should just take care of each other, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I just want to do something to be able to get them back on their feet, you know what I'm saying? Just to get society the way how God wanted it to be, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how I just think and just move.
That makes sense. I ain't never heard like that's some. Look, that's a good like good old question. Look,
talk to the man.
He's trying to feed the homeless all over. You feel me?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Appreciate it.
All right, man. Like when you first started, did you prefer home studios or you prefer to go to professionals?
Really, I was working off the muscle. Really, like whatever I was able to come across, for real. Like
make it work.
My godfather had put me in like my first real studio. Like you know what I'm saying? Before I even, because it's like I went to a big studio and then it wasn't even a big studio. It was just like a garage, but it was like everything was like padded, like you know what I'm saying? It was looking professional, but it was just in a garage. But like the sound was great, you feel me? Like, and it was just a new experience for me. Like I was like, dang, like I'm sitting in the booth, they can see me, I'm looking at them. Like it was just all new to me. And then that's when my manager ended up, we like, all right, we finna build us one in the crib, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we could just always work. So then that's when we'd go to his crib. We get to just recording, writing songs. I sit at the computer all day, recording. Like he got this thing called Rap Camp. You feel me? Where like he put you under this intense training where you ain't eating nothing, no water, you just working straight, computer and lyrics and thoughts. Like when I tell you the hardest,
boot camp.
the hardest stuff I ever done, like it was just so hard, but it made me a beast though. Like it just made me be more aggressive, like trying to come at it. You know what I'm saying? And it made me hungry because he used to throw me in like situations where I wasn't prepared, and like I still come out on top somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Yeah.
I feel like he just kind of scoped me into more into my attitude. You know what I'm saying? My swagger kind of helped me lift up. Like
Yeah.
I can do this.
So like, when was it that you could say like, okay, you know, when was it that he let up? Like, you know, I got.
Oh, he
how
finally
many
started.
songs you had to get done?
He started easing up once he started seeing like the progress. Like, I see him. I see he growing. Young grasshopper. he getting there. I see it. So he started like easing up the brakes. But he always like keep me on my toes just to keep me, you know what I'm saying, real grounded. So I respect it for it. You know.
Karate Kid.
Right.
You gotta have.
They locked you in the basement.
Until you make these songs.
Yeah,
They didn't lock you in the basement, huh? Just
discipline.
basically-
I feel like discipline is everything. You feel me? Especially when it comes to like craft, cause like I respect the game so
Right.
much. So it's like I just want to be so in deep into it. So I just respect it. You feel me? The process, the hardships, everything that come with it, failing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm like, okay, I'm just going through the motions. It's my turn now. You feel me? I'm just going through it. So I just be chill to it. You know, I just take it head on type stuff. Yeah.
Hey, that amazes me enough because I'm like, ooh, I can't imagine being like at a computer and
All day.
and not with nothing to eat.
Was it like like 10 hours, like 5?
What do you
like
like?
the
You know the
whole-
time frame?
like the whole night,
right?
like,
Yeah, like
So,
was
like,
it like
you ain't
sunlight, daylight?
Say,
You know?
all right, so say as if like we working later that like earlier that day, like from like 2 to 4. Then like we'll finally get back to his crib like around 8, and then we'll go. You feel me? Work from 8 to like 6 in the morning. Then like all right, you could take a break, take a nap. Nap be like an hour. Wake right back up. Rap count. Record rap count. Then you right back up like 30 minutes. Like, you know, when you go to
You
sleep,
ain't getting no break.
it feel like it was only 10 seconds. And you wake back up like it was just. But then I just got used to it after a while. Like, stomach started getting a little bit harder. able to take no meals. Like, I can eat this out. I can eat this out.
Make me feel this.
It was crazy. But it was fun though at the same time because it was like I was so geeked to just do music. I'm like, if this is what I gotta do, then I'm gonna do it. Like, but at the same time, it was hard. It was hard.
Now, do you recommend the way he did? You said your uncle, right?
No, my big cousin.
Big cousin. Okay. Do you recommend that for somebody else, or that was just perfect just for you?
Like I say, it's different strokes for different folks. You feel me? So like, what may have worked for me may not work for the next person. But like, I feel like it's just really just off of the person. You know what I'm saying? Off of the person. So
I guess he made you to the right person.
Right? Yeah. Look,
He
it's
made
in
you
here,
to the
huh?
right person.
I just feel like it
Whole
was like
thing.
it was supposed to be like that. Like it was like this what it is, little nigga. Like take it. Like so it's like all right, cool. Like I come from a family of tough skin, so it's like you know what I'm saying. I always been a little guy, but like hard skin though. Just always knew how to take stuff.
So how would you even describe your sound? Like, did you even grasp your sound after coming from that aspect alone, or was it just like I've been doing my sound type of thing?
Really, I was just like when I was making music. Like when I first started off, I was really just trying to just rap about just exciting stuff, like just rap about stuff that I see, like picture myself as, you know what I'm saying, doing like cars and money and all that. Like I just seen myself doing it, so it's like I was able to rap about it because I seen it so vivid in my head. So it's like it's easy to just talk about it. But then like as I start like growing and like start doing it longer and longer, I start like realizing like, you know what I'm saying, stuff got to change. Like it can't be like that. People want real music. People want to actually know who you is, you know what I'm saying? Want to know what, like, did I ever go through something? Can they relate to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, all that played a role. So it was like, man, how can I make you know what I'm saying? Make my message be heard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just really it just came through time, just recording. Like my manager always told me, he was like, you ain't gonna never really know your sound if you just make a couple songs here and there. Cause like I had a real issue with like, I'll make a song here, then don't record for like a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, you will never really know because you're not constantly doing it. So I just say consistency. Just constantly do it and you'll figure out your sound eventually.
Yeah, faith, consistency, and hard work will always get you where you gotta go.
Facts.
If y'all don't know, shout out to DOTCHI manager. Only y'all don't even understand why I'm laughing. So me and DOTCHI had the same manager. If y'all don't know, so when I found out, I'm like, he managing DOTCHI. I'm like, you can't do both. I'm like, I get selfish with my people around me. Just like my producer, he got other shows, and I be like, no, you can't do that. Like y'all gotta be with me. Like I just be just like you, nerd boy. You always gotta.
You don't even want to manage me, so we ain't finna start. So okay.
I want to know, y'all, how would I have the time? Please message us and email us a comment and let me know when I'll have time to do so. All right. So with that being said, who do you have to shout out? I already shouted out our manager, so you don't have to worry. But
first, I just want to shout out God for just keeping me focused. You know what I'm saying? Keeping me protected through my journey and my trials, and just keeping me just real grounded. You know what I'm saying? Keeping me around good energy. And I want to shout out to my mom for just always keeping me afloat, you know what I'm saying? Always keeping me uplifted, you know what I'm saying? Just keep motivating me, just keep telling me keep going, you know what I'm saying? So it's like she made me just be able to survive, you know what I'm saying? So I want to shout out her, and I want to shout out my manager, Vito, you feel me, for just sticking there with me, because I know working hard with me is kind of hard. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like I get real picky about stuff, but you feel me, he hanging there, so you know what I'm saying? I just much love to him. Appreciate him.
Yeah, shout out my manager, in case y'all, I ain't even gonna go there, Yeah, but we definitely got a dope manager, we got a dope team, and we definitely grateful for Vito helping us out, you know what I'm saying? Some interviews that came from Vito y'all don't even know about, like, I mean, I told y'all a couple, like, Ben one interview, like, he hooked that up, you know what I'm saying? So, I always believe in getting credit where credit is due, you know what I'm saying? Anything, that anybody else did or whatever, I'm going to let it be known, you feel me? Unless you be like, no, don't say it, don't tell it, But other than that, I'm going to let it be known, you feel me? I ain't going to take credit for everything that I do,
Well, I'm going to say thank you, Summer, for letting me join the team.
Oh,
you helped the help. Because somebody helped you, so thank you.
Yeah, nerd boy. Anytime.
You know I love you, right? So much.
Well, I guess it's time to get up out of here because Nerd Boys is past his bedtime. So, okay, y'all. But, we appreciate you for coming through and stopping through and talking to us for a little minute.
Most definitely. Anytime.
We got other moves to make, especially you, busy man over here. So, if y'all don't know, y'all can follow us at This Is The Record Pool _ on Instagram. And you all can also Facebook, Instagram,
Twitter.
It all. Y'all can have it all. So if y'all don't know, make sure y'all follow us, like, subscribe, and comment. And always make sure you share the word about our artist that we have here. If y'all don't know, this is DOTCHI. Make sure you guys go follow him. And make sure you tune in for anything he got coming up. Shows, videos, music, all that. Mixtapes.
Let's do it.
Yeah, he got it all. Because my song Timmy Turner is definitely out now, so y'all need to check that out. So if y'all tune in. But if y'all don't know, it's your girl Summertime Fan. It's your boy
DJ Nerd.
All right, we out of here. Peace.